Alright, you get that from time to time where you'll shear a pin. You guys haven't met Mr. Whitaker yet. That's the young man that was running the rake. Say hello to everybody. Hey, did you ted those windrows over there, them singles that were in them other fields?
Yeah.
You did? Is that raked today?
No. Should I?
Yeah, there's a windrow over there. You tedded that windrow over there?
In the
Car strip?
the first one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll rake that.
You have to, yeah, kick it over and see what it feels like. Has he baled anything across the road? He hasn't.
That's tedded. Well, yes, but he didn't do the grassy stuff.
Okay, you got to rake that again now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, that young man there is working with us for a short time. He comes from another farm, and his father wanted him to get another experience off of their farm. They've got a very nice farm down in Whitney Point. He graduated high school this year, and it's a good idea for these young men to get other experiences out in the world to get themselves set up for making sure they're doing what they want to do in the future, if you will. He's working out very well. Came with a bunch of experience, and I hope that he leaves here with some, but I don't think we're going to have to teach him much because he already knows quite a bit. But it's just an opportunity for him to get a different experience and to, yeah. So once this load is loaded, I'll get this back to the farm. We've got some straw that we bought from Fireman Farmer, and Jared's going to go down and bale that after Andrew gets done on this farm here. Alright, looks like 2 more bales and we'll have it. So one row goes in at a time. You can push them right in like that. No backstop on top of the loader because we'd be hitting the tailgate. And yeah, one more. Gonna do it. You get like 29 bales on here. 7 rows of 9 rows of 3 plus 2. Yeah. So I know you could put 3 bales on top of each other, but and stack them that way, but we feel that we can pick them up faster by loading one at a time than. Alright, we'll get back to the farm with this and then get back up here. I'm the only one hauling bales today. Everybody else is doing something else. I do have to get to the combine, but I didn't want to start until later on. get back to the farm and dump these. Well, they're moving the frac tank here. Go down there. Let's go down there. Yeah, they're done with that field, and I don't know what he was trying to do there exactly. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to get it turned around and go down here with it. Not quite sure. So, we'll know when we get back up here. Got loads on deck here, so they must be going to bring that frac tank down here. These two were unloading when we pulled in to load ourselves. Got two field spreading, Sarah and Lucas. That's Sarah. She has the C500 with flotation tires on it. She can get around the field better with that. And the straight truck's just got regular tires on it. That gets around okay. Whitaker with the old 4020. Just got thinking how many times that tractor has made a trip up and down this road. The tractor's a 1970 model, so it is 55 years old. Made this trip a few times. Alright, I could see from the main road that they had the frac tank set up here. Got these bales grouped. We'll get these picked. I didn't even realize it, but this is Andrew loading now. They switch places. Hello? Okay, I seen you bailing something there. What did you bail? Okay, so is everything bailed up here? Okay, so what's... Alright, you left the field across the road here? Okay. Okay. And then those other, like 63 and 5, did you... we're too late? 65, 61 is the first field. The big one. You had a windrow in 65, and then 67 is behind the barn. Well, I seen you bailing in that field that Sarah was in. Okay, alright, so there's some bales in that one. Okay, alright. Alright, yeah, this Damien's calling me now. Alright. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, I'll put it over in the shop. I didn't think you were working today. I got done feeding this morning. Them guys said you weren't here yet. I said, oh shit. Yeah. How was the beach party last night? Yeah? Yeah. Well, how did you get to urgent care? No. No. Huh. 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 Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm loaded here, so he's gonna have to carry these ones to the road so I can grab them from there. run off or push me in farther. Well, this will be our last load. It's going to be just a small load, and then we're going to run to the combine. Maybe we'll get a shot of Sarah field spreading up here. We've got Alex going to drop into the frac tank. We came by here last load. There was quite a commotion here. They had just moved frac tank into the field. The neighbor from the back road is on his golf cart. Jared was bailing this field when we went by. He's got 6 or 7 bales in that field there that we've got to grab. 3 from this field down here. That pile of straw there that the injector got into, we'll have to come up with the telehandler and the spreader. We got to see there's a pile over in that field as well. And we'll just load it in the spreader and disperse it out with the spreader. There's another small windrow that's got some green in it that I just caught out of the corner of my eye. Andrew's going to come up. He's going to hit that with a bush hog. And the bush hog will disperse it. He's going to grab these weeds on the edge of the field. Here, over there. Sarah should be. We missed her. I thought she was field spreading here somewhere, but she must have got in and got out. I thought sure we'd catch her here somewhere, but Jared wanted to get this one cleaned up because they were running out of room. Figured I would get to the combine when I got to it, and when I got to it, it would be Sarah is over here. I would get to the combine about when the wheat would have been the driest. So she's hitting these short rounds here. She made one pass up through there, and she's probably waiting for us to get these bales here. Not much. I just want to know where his bike is going to be. The valve. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Oh boy. Well, Fitzy will have time to get fuel in it. All right, so we just got, I don't know, 5, 6 in here, 7 maybe. Okay, there is the last bale. Alright, we are now going to head to the combine. You might have overheard the conversation with Damien. We had to set him up with an electric bike so that he can get back and forth to work. This is a Himaway. I don't even know the frickin' model name of it. We got this quite a while ago, and yeah, you might as well get some use out of it. Got suspension on the rear, suspension up front. I don't know. We'll see how he does with it. So let's get to the combine. Okay, so let's give it a shot here. It is just after 4 o'clock on Saturday, August 2nd. So we tried this at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I am repeating myself, I know. We tried this at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Then we came, you know, it was too tough. And we came down here at 5 o'clock. I actually took the head home. I had to tack weld a couple pieces on the ends of the head. We put some plastic pieces on. I put a couple of sections in, replaced the guard, just did some busy stuff. And came down at 5 o'clock and it was still tough. So I said, well, the dew's going to take till about 1 o'clock today to burn off. And I wanted to help them guys with Bale. So we're starting in. This should be the driest it's going to be. It takes a couple of days to burn this moisture out of the ground after it has rained. And I'm coming in at 13.96. I'd like to see it at 12.96 because if now it's down to 13.35. If the moisture is a touch higher than that, and that we're going off of this monitor on the combine, we could be into the zone where, you know, it's a little on the wetter side, but we should be okay. We need to get this wheat done. We want to start laying third cut down here on Monday, and we would start chopping that on Tuesday. Jared will be till Tuesday or so getting this straw cleaned up. We'll of course want to let it lay for a little bit just to get it to dry out. Most of the time we can bale right behind the combine, but this year these particular varieties that we've got, we haven't been able to do that. So we'll keep on keeping on here. We'll get done with what we can tonight, get moved east for the last bit of ground that we have to do, and we'll finish up tomorrow. Join up with you guys here a little later on. Alright, we have just removed the head, and now we are going to head east. We had to finish this field, and then there was a small one on the other side of the dingweeds there. And we've got just shy of a load on truck 9. My nephew's going to drag the head over. For us, we've got a little laneway to go into. I don't think I can get the head through it with it on the combine. And I've got 3 strips to do where we're going. I'll probably get them done tonight, and then I'll have to finish the rest of it here tomorrow. So that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we will catch you in the next video.